Hello and welcome to the first full moon of the year meeting, also the first 2026 meeting dedicated to healing the healer. Today it's about the Capricorn-Cancer axis. You should have the time to watch this video before January 3rd, the actual full moon day. But anyway, as usual, you are invited to watch it whenever you want. Before starting, I want to give you time to get some water because we will focus particularly on the element of the sign in which the moon will be that day. That is Cancer, a water sign. You can drink it while I'm talking, but please remember to leave a bit of water for the end of the meditation. This full moon of our healing cycle with the sun in Capricorn and the moon in Cancer speaks about the need to create a clear structure with functional boundaries, ground ourselves strongly into our body, and take practical actions aligned with our mission and purpose to open ourselves to intuition, inspiration, and healing energies. So let's see what this might mean. If you feel healing is your call, purpose, and mission, it's very important that you clarify your intention and verify how much your ego is involved. Moreover, this axis is strongly connected to inheritance, both personal and spiritual, meaning a legacy of faith, values, wisdom, and spiritual blessings and connections passed down through generations and transmitted in a way that goes beyond time and space in such a transcendental maybe way that is common to every spiritual path on earth. So to connect to this timeless, transcendent inheritance, we need to become aware of our personal inheritance. We need to recognize our inner family inheritance to honor the gifts and resources we received from our ancestors and release the burdens that they might consciously or unintentionally have put on our shoulders. This is like reconnecting with ancestral wisdom of nature while also keeping in mind how nature's cycles influence us because our bodies are part of it. So, in the same way, our personal heritage can be both a resource, a richness, as well as a source of conditioning when we are unaware of how the past can interfere with our self-expression in the present. So the full moon on the Capricorn-Cancer axis invites us to reflect on our aspirations and take practical steps with perseverance to constantly improve ourselves, recognizing what truly belongs to us and distinguishing it from conditioning that comes from our family heritage. It asks us to open ourselves to intuition, compassion, and inspiration once we feel safe. That is, when we have laid the foundations to open ourselves to our essence, recognizing the forces that could condition us, including wounds. Because, returning to the theme of the wounded healer that we discussed when talking about the full moon in Pisces, the very first meeting, if we are aware of our wounds and take care of them, they will not interfere with our work, or they will interfere much less with our work. So, Capricorn, it is the sign in which the sun is in this period, invites us to develop independence from our need to help or nurture others. Because if helping and nurturing become a need, and if our happiness depends on the satisfaction of this need or any other towards others, then we should ask ourselves how much our propensity for healing belongs to our ego and how much our ego is interfering with our own abilities. If it's your need, it can't be truly your mission. You need to become independent from that need to make it your authentic call, purpose, and mission, avoiding the risk of contaminating it with the needs of the ego, such as, for example, recognition. That is very common. One last thing, we don't need to be perfect. We need to be honest and sincere with ourselves and others. Nobody can promise healing, but we can help others learn how to take care of themselves once we have learned to take care of ourselves. Moreover, if we keep awareness of our wounds, they don't interfere with our work with others, or they interfere much less, as I already said before. It's never enough to repeat this. It's a reminder. So now let's proceed with our active meditation. Put your water bowl in front of you, and or your whatever glass, whatever it is. A glass of water is perfect, I suggest then you sit in a comfortable position, comfortable way. If you prefer to lie down, do it, and just imagine you are sitting, and let's say, what else? Well, for this, the first part of the meditation, you don't need anything else. You need just to follow me. Then there is a part in which I will ask you to move. Do only what feels comfortable for you, completely comfortable. Do you have your water? Well, I have my water here. So let's start. Sit comfortably, feeling your sit bones in touch with the surface beneath you, supporting your spine. Close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, keep them slightly open. Breathe in and out, noticing your waistline expanding with each inhalation. As you exhale, gently press your sit bones against the surface you are sitting on, feeling your trunk supported. Imagine yourself immersed in the calmness of nature, in a place where you feel perfectly safe. It's a chilly night at the beginning of winter, and you can listen to the perfect silence. Nature, apparently so still, is covered by a candid mantle of snow, and everything seems asleep in the quiet and calmness. Snowflakes are coming down, making everything feel magical. In this pleasant calmness, in the heart of the night, you can perceive hidden, regenerating, healing forces at work. The air is cold and clear. With the eyes of your imagination, look around. The snow covers everything, and even if the night is dark, its candor makes everything visible. There is a beautiful, strong tree whose powerful roots dive into the ground. Its trunk looks so strong and alive, and its branches extend toward the sky. You are holding in your hands a bowl full of water. You feel drawn to the tree, called to sit there, and so you sit among the tree's roots, with your back against its trunk, placing your water ball in front of you. As you sit there, you become aware of your breathing, and it seems as if the tree is breathing too. The support of the tree's roots and trunk merges with the support of your sit bones, pelvis, and spine. You begin to feel deeply grounded through your sit bones, the base of your pelvis, and even your feet, as though the tree's roots were your own. Your spine feels stronger and stronger, yet remains flexible, allowing small movements and adjustments as if you could breathe through every joint in your spine, in your body. The more grounded you feel, the safer and more flexible you become. Then, with the eyes of your imagination, you look up at the sky. You see the magical, bright, full moon surrounded by stars. Suddenly, you sense the moon and the space around it as a portal to subtle dimensions, connecting you with the deepest and highest states of consciousness. The roots of timeless spiritual knowledge extending beyond the earthly dimension meet through your body with subtle forces enabling the healing of your body and soul, beyond ancestry and beyond any memory. You are pure presence in the present. You feel all this as the moonlight touches your head, face, and body. You sense these healing forces flowing gently but powerfully down from the top of your head, your crown, through your spine and trunk to your roots. This flow strengthens and nurtures your physical body. Now you realize that you can breathe this healing energy from the full moon. Breathe in, feeling your waistline, and imagine drawing in the most pleasant sensations with the moonlight, a light, a color, or whatever you feel pleasant for you. As you breathe out, send these pleasant healing sensations to every cell of your body, toward your hands, feet, head, and skin. With each exhale, feel this healing light spreading into the space around your body, creating a protective, regenerating, healing field. Your body feels nurtured and strengthened, while your spirit opens to new dimensions of inspiration. Now open again the eyes of your imagination. You see your water ball in front of you, reflecting the moon. Feel that the power of this healing full moon has been transmitted to the water. Imagine drinking it, fully integrating this experience. Slowly take a deep breath. Yawn. Let your voice awaken every cell of your body with a yawn or two or more. Begin moving your body gently as if breathing through every joint. And now you can open not only the eyes of your imagination but also your physical eyes. Keep yawning with me and move your fingers and hands as if caressing first, then kneading the air with movements becoming stronger and stronger. And start stretching a bit, like exhaling through your arms and hands hands, and keep moving your body gently, like you could breathe through every joint. You can also stretch your legs and move your feet and rub your feet on the floor, maybe. And now do only what you feel comfortable, what feels comfortable for you. So you can start also rubbing your hands together like this. And today I'm wearing black because I feel I'm Capricorn, this is my color, and the sun is Capricorn, and so this is the night. It's like the night. So anyway, it's earth color. So, and our body is connected to element earth. So in order to integrate the healing forces from the moon, the full moon, water, let's awaken the container. Okay, so okay, and now you follow me and do only what is comfortable for you. If you don't want to move as I move, just watch me. Imagine you are moving with me, okay? So we proceed with our movement activation of the elements in our body to draw from the full moon energies. We want to connect to element earth first, sun in Capricorn, right? And so keep massaging your body like you were savoring with your hands, savoring every part of it, expressing gratitude for this instrument, our temple. And then yawn, stretch. And imagine this beautiful tree putting roots, drilling the floor with the roots coming. It's like roots are coming from your feet and drilling to ground, to make you feel even more grounded with the exhale. So when you breathe out, you do this. When you breathe in, imagine that you can gently sniff the air with your knees and sit bones, and you invite the air coming in, and when you breathe out, it's gentle, it's small, it's just imagine it. If you don't want to do it, or you can't, just imagine. So element earth, that supports our full moon Cancer from the earthly sign of Capricorn, is this. When we exhale, we feel grounded, and in this way our crown can be even more open to the sky, to invite other energies coming in. And well, we can also imagine this powerful tree moving. So we connect the ball of our foot, lifting one heel at a time and extending when we exhale, double direction, earth and sky, like this. We breathe in and we breathe out. We breathe in and we breathe out. And when we breathe in, now we can start feeling that we are breathing in, we are inviting in this powerful energy from the full moon. And it's like, it's a flowing energy, like water. This energy flows and fills in our body, and we can start moving, feeling always well grounded on our feet. We can feel like we are becoming the container, the sacred container of this energy and this flow. And then really we can awaken our inner fire a little bit, just to feel that, okay, well, we are very alive and this water can somehow create some warmth inside. And then we can keep inviting this energy, regenerating, healing energy from the full moon, Cancer. It's like connecting those roots, celestial and earthly roots, through our body. And it's something that once we feel connected, goes beyond our personal history and creates a bridge, a sacred bridge with this timeless, spaceless flow of information that is pure presence and healing beyond our personal history, personal inheritance, connecting us to something much deeper and higher than ourselves. And then we can start feeling that once we breathe in, we can also breathe out and spread around while breathing out this sacred energy through our sacred space, our body. And keep enjoying this flow of sacred water, our inner water and element water, like we could connect to this flow of timeless information. And once we are connected, this can last forever. So again, let's breathe in this time like we could breathe in and out through the space of our heart. So we bring in this light, and when we breathe out, we spread it around, creating a safe and sacred space within and around ourselves. And now we can imagine that everything we just did has been transmitted to our water, the real one, and we can drink it now or later. Okay, well, if you do this on the day of the full moon, you can do it right away. You can drink your water now or take a moment later or whatever. And you can repeat this meditation anytime you want to feel aligned, well grounded, authentic, and connected to this timeless spiritual wisdom and healing forces. Okay? If you like this meditation and found it useful, share it. I usually invite you to do it so. And same thing, if you wish to support my work, you'll find the link in the video description below the video or in this blog post to buy me a coffee or a tea in my case, because I am a tea lover, you know. And of course, if you have any kind of questions, write to me whenever you want. or before the next meeting. I'm happy. Well, of course, these meetings about the full moon and healing the healer have a theme connected to the full moon, the month, but I'm open with other moon teas to discuss other topics. So write to me if you have questions, and we will see. Enjoy the full moon, first full moon of the year, and thank you.